Representative of Sri Lanka.
Mr. President, Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, at the outset, on behalf of the government of Sri Lanka, I extend my sincere appreciation to the governments of France and Costa Rica for their leadership in convening this high-level ocean conference at a time when multilateral ocean governance stands at a crucial inflection point. Today, as the global community seeks chart to sustainable and inclusive path forward for our oceans, Sri Lanka stands in full solidarity with the shared vision enshrined in SDG 14 to conserve and sustainably use the oceans, seas, and marine resources for sustainable development. As an island nation, the ocean is our lifeblood. We are deeply committed to the sustainable use of its resources, responsible ocean governance, and the protection of marine biodiversity as part of common heritage of humanity. Over 32% of our population lives along the coast, and 80% of our tourism and fisheries economy depends on healthy marine ecosystems. Our response is bold and integrated, reach-to-reef approach, bridging land, coast, and ocean governance to reduce disaster risk, protect biodiversity, and enhance blue value chains. Sri Lanka is deeply committed to advancing ocean health and governance through strong partnerships with bilateral and multilateral stakeholders. We actively promote sustainable blue investments supported by strategic frameworks like our Marine Investment Plan and Climate Finance Strategy to balance economic growth with environment protection. Enhancing maritime safety and security remains priority, with improved vessel tracking and legal reforms against illegal fishing and regional cooperation through innovative and progressive initiatives. Our leadership in conservation is reflected in international recognition for mangrove restoration, and our effort to champion the protection of seagrass and other critical marine ecosystems. In this context, Sri Lanka reaffirms its unwavering commitment to global ocean governance under the UNCLOS, the Paris Agreement, the Global Biodiversity Framework, and the Copenhagen Declaration. These frameworks guide our national vision for sustainable marine development, climate resilience, and ocean justice. As the current chair of the Indian Ocean Rim Association, IRA, Sri Lanka is championing a cooperative regional approach to ocean governance. Distinguished delegates, the challenges we face in ocean health and governance are immense. With transboundary marine pollution is an insidious threat that transcends borders and jurisdictions. Plastic pollution has emerged as a critical priority in an INC 5.2 negotiation for a global treaty. We support a binding treaty covering its full life cycle to protect marine ecosystems and livelihoods. Developing countries, often unfairly burdened, must receive fair funding, technology, and accountability. Indeed, the governance of seabed mining poses a growing challenge as interest in deep-sea resources accelerates. Without strong safeguards, extraction risk irreversible harm to fragile marine ecosystems. Equitable access to ocean resources, the protection of marine biodiversity, the integrity of multilateral processes must be non-negotiable. Ocean governance and marine entitlement must be driven by science and technology, perhaps not by power plays. Joining the global efforts, the ocean biodiversity conservation, Sri Lanka signed BBNJ agreement in February 2025. And we are now in the process of domestic ratification and harmonizing of our legislation to turn commitment into concrete action. The BBNJ process is crucial for developing coastal states and seeks to close capability gaps and ensure fair access to marine genetic resources and benefit sharing, making swift action on capacity building and technology transfer imperative. Distinguished delegates, together let us secure sustainable, inclusive, and ocean economy for present and future generations. I thank you.
I thank the distinguished